now for something other than coffee.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Now for Something Other Than Coffee with me, Francis Peck. For this episode, I'm going to talk about Movember, a Movember special. I try to participate every year. As you can see, not with a mustache. I'm kind of following no gas, no mustache. That makes more sense for me this year. But so in general, Movember is all about growing awareness about men's health issues, and then October, which isn't called Mocktober for some reason, but then is more for women's health issues, specifically breast cancer. But it's Movember, and really, even if I wouldn't need the extra isolation, just growing a mustache by itself it's very challenging. It's in general, I really don't stand it, even though I'm not able to participate with Movember because my wife would also not allow it, but just for myself also, it's so really annoying. you feel it the whole time, so it's really kind of participating for me like a challenge. Actually talking about it, it's just give me a second. We are looking for my razor. I found the transformer. Sorry. Actually, Desun was kind enough to point out that it's not a transformer, but an adapter from my time in Saudi at the King Abdullah University of Science and Technology. That was great time. Was in need for a razor back then also, and had this adapter here. So up to this point, the Arabic coffee maker has been filling a splendid role in adding a lot of decorative value to the kitchen. I mean, wouldn't you want to have one like this too? It just looks so elegant, maybe a bit dangerous, who knows, but it's just fabulous. Oh, let me plug this in. Okay, so I don't know if you can follow, but this did flash. So now where did I put the manual? Okay, there's not that many things. The on and off is luckily not in Arabic, so we'll press that. What happens then? The 888 is flashing. Okay, I guess I should put water in here. There we go. Does it have some indication of how much? Not really. Oh, okay, and this is saying a P. Now we're having a bit of a flash again. Oh, and it does say start make coffee. Apparently the temperature here is 16. Starting temperature? Probably more the water is at 16. I am heating just a little bit every day. As that's getting hotter, let's get some Brazil beef in the mix. A fairly light roast, even though I haven't changed my Genie Cafe roasting profile up to this point. I'll just go for 10 grams. Well, no. Let's make it 9.9. This will be quite a challenge. Okay, no, we have here 9.9 grams. And then for my easy presso, I'll just double that, which would be 18 and then 19.8. Of course, we don't have a setting of 19.8, but we would then have the closest 19.3. I think that's close enough. And okay, we can start grinding. So in the meantime, it's already 34 degrees, the water. Now, some people claim you don't have to be that precise with numbers when you're preparing a slow coffee. I firmly disagree, because playing with numbers and coffee helps me to remember better. So I have 9.9 grams. I have the setting at 19.3. I mean, you have to round up at some point. And so we'll do a single dose of the Hario V60. See how we're really already almost through there? There we go. We have the Hario V60 standing here. Let's quickly get a filter table. Okay. As always, you're supposed to kind of fold this over here. There we go. Then you get it in here. Now, at this point, the water is 56. I mean, this wind really, thanks a million, being able to follow the temperature of my water. That's just brilliant. So this is 60 degrees. What I usually will do is have it come to a boil, and then do the preheating wetting. And now, okay, 64, it was at 64, and is it, yes, it's going ahead with the heating, and this is fully prepared. Okay, let's stir, and you can see, was there any retention, or will we get 9.9 grams of coffee? Now we get 10 grams. It's nicely rounded up by either the Hario scale, or there was 0.1 grams of previous grounds that now form this delicious blend from our Hario V60. Now the brilliant thing really is, it doesn't seem to have like a setting for a specific temperature, so I just have to wait until the water reaches the temperature at which I want to do my recipe, and then I can go for it. So we're at 80 degrees. The Brazil roast here has a light color, so I think I will, I'm playing with numbers, so why don't I just continue doing that? I'll go for 88 degrees. Okay, so 6, 7, no, 7, and yes, any second now, yes, 88. Okay, so we have about 10 grams here. We'll do a blooming with 20 grams. Okay, and now I hope you can see. Wow, this is fabulous. 18, 19, 20. Okay, so leaving it at 20 grams, just up to 30 seconds. So we have a bit of blooming here, and then for the total size we'll go to about 200. So what you then do is just spiraling out and in. Okay, we're getting a lot of bubbles. So although this Arabic coffee maker is actually designed to pour out the finished Arabic coffee and pour that out in those small little cups, it's just perfect for adding water to a Hario V60 as well. I mean, it's giving such a tiny little water bean. I could pour faster, but I'm just enjoying it as it's going. It's also just so beautiful. So actually, 199 end result. The heating element here switched off by itself, so that is also quite perfect. Let's give it, flatten the bed for the last of the brew. So now we're hitting almost 2 minutes. So this is kind of a very good recipe for a single dose. We'll probably hit around 2.5 minutes. I'll get a cup in the meantime. Okay, so many options. Let's go for my R2D2 cup. I won't preheat it because really, it's very different with espressos. There you really need to heat the cup so that it doesn't just completely cool down at the first instance. So we're to 240, and we can say the bed is dry, nice and even. So that's quite hot. Okay, not too much coffee, not too little, and thanks to the cold cup, I'll probably not get burnt. There's room. There's room for still getting burnt, but definitely not to have to go to a hospital or anything. The important thing, of course, is how is the taste. So there's still a bit of sour notes. It's acceptably sweet. For me, it's funny how people that love this kind of drip coffees talk about it, because I will always choose an espresso over filter coffee for sweetness. But as you get trained in drinking more filter coffee, you can kind of start discovering those tastes. And I will actually say that it has quite a bit of body. It was quite transparent when it was in the Hario, but the taste, the body is it's quite good. Although this would be considered a light. So we had 10 grams, 200. So that's like 50 grams a liter. That's considered a light ratio, but I'm happy with it. Are you happy with it? Well, give it a shot. Get yourself an Arabic coffee maker or an Arabic friend. Thanks, Desun. That gets you an Arabic coffee maker from the origin, and just enjoy it. In the meantime, I'll get rid of this mustache before my wife gets home. See you next time.